For the month of April, I have a trading challenge and I will be rewarding the winner with 2,000 Rand. This is how you win. Use the link in my description to open an account with IFX. Browse through their account types and see what account suits you best. Deposit your funds and trade. The trader who has the most pips at the end of April will win an extra 2,000 Rand and it will be sent by me personally. I sincerely appreciate you guys for the support, and this is just one of the small ways that I'm giving back to the community that brought me this far. Thank you so much to you guys for the support, and thank you so much to IFX. Flamboyant Free State Forex Traders house attached by asset forfeiture unit. This article is about Nchasa Mwaketse, and if you guys can remember well, the last time that we spoke about him, they were sitting cozily in a restaurant while a number of angry investors burnt down his grandmother's house. The house belonging to a flamboyant Free State Forex trader has been preserved by the National Prosecuting Authority Asset Forfeiture Unit as he faces theft, fraud and money laundering charges. The preservation comes as the hawks and prosecutors follow the trail of 21 million Rand which has been swindled out of scores of victims. Mwaketse Nchasa, 28, of Integrated Investments, is known for showing off his alleged ill-gotten gains, traveling overseas and dining in expensive restaurants on his Facebook account. Now, to me, this is not alleged. This guy was not FSA regulated to be taking in money or to trade for people, so there is nothing allegedly here. It is ill-gotten gains. It is what it is. In one of the posts dated 27 May 2021, Nchasa posted on his Facebook account engagement celebration in Maldives. The post was followed by another where he arrived to a hero's welcome in the tiny Lady Brand town in the Free State to a convoy of cars when he returned from Maldives. What people don't understand is he might look cool with a convoy of cars waiting for him, but according to my idea and what I am thinking, that convoy of cars was there to protect him, because as he came from his holiday in Maldives, people were already asking about their money, so that was just for his protection. In one of the Facebook posts, the trader stood outside the RMB private bank and posted on his account, either you work for money or money works for you, or they can just do what you guys do, which is scam people. According to his Facebook page, Nchasa started trading in August 2016 and the police argued that his victims lost money while his financial position improved. That is a dead giveaway. How come you are getting richer and the people that you are taking money from is getting poorer by the day, and also they're not seeing any returns on their investments? That is really suspicious to me. Police spokesperson Zweli Mohobelele said a house valued at 2.9 million Rand, which belongs to Mwaketse Nchasa of Integrated Investment, has been preserved. The preservation order was granted by the Lady Brand Magistrates Court. Mohobelele said an in-depth analysis of the movement of money deposited by victims who had invested through forex trading pointed to a newly bought house in Lady Brand. Known victims who are based in different towns around South Africa invested about 21 million Rand. If you guys recollect very well, the last time we spoke about this guy, we had totals amounting to 15 million Rand. So during the time that we last spoke about him, and now a whole set of new victims came forth. Mohobelele said Nchasa and his partner Potoko Molosi, 26, have already appeared in court several times. They will be back in the Lady Brand Magistrates Court from 15 to 19 July 2024, facing numerous counts of charges including fraud, theft and money laundering. Free State Head of the Hawks, Major General Mokgadi Bokaba, said the cooperation between the NPA and the Hawks Priority Crime Specialized Investigation is becoming stronger by the day, as it should. Now, what I wanted from this video, right, is to show you guys two things. Obviously, to show you guys who this guy is, Mwaketse Nchasa. I also want to take a look at his partner who was also involved in this, because they don't show her face. This is obviously without the makeup and without the weave and without all the lavish things. Here you can see this is Potoko Molosu, who helped him eat the people's money. I also wanted to show you guys a SAPS report that was released in 2022, and then we will look at the laws that were broken in that SAPS report. So this is the statement that I was talking about that SAPS released, and in the statement they talk about two laws that he contravened. First, there was Section 7 of the Fires Act, and then there was Section 11 of the Banks Act. I first want us to read what happened during this case, and then we'll cross over to that. It is alleged that during the period of 2018 until 2021, the victims invested their money into a company known as Integrated Investments with a promise of getting an interest return of 10% within a period of 30 days. So already it is huge returns that was being promised. That's a red flag. And then huge returns promised in a short space of time. That is another very well-known red flag. The victims did not receive their money as promised, and the company is no longer available from their place of business in Ladybrand. As a result, the victims suffered a total loss of more than 10 million rand. So this was 2022 and we are now 2024. The amount grew from 10 million to 21 million. So that lets you know, after this stuff has been released, more and more people came forward. Now, Section 7 of the FIRES Act reads, with effect from a date determined by the Minister by notice in the Gazette, a person may not act or offer to act as a financial services provider unless such person has been issued with a license under Section 8. Subject to Section 40, a transaction concluded on or after the date contemplated in subsection 1 between a product supplier and any client by virtue of any financial service rendered to the client by a person not authorized as a financial services provider or by any other person acting on behalf of such an authorized person is not unenforceable between the product supplier and the client merely by reason of such lack of authorization. So obviously this deals with the fact that he was not FSCA regulated to be trading for people, yet he held him out as an FSP that can trade for people while he's not FSCA regulated. When we take a look at the Banks Act, and I want you guys to understand this, I always tell you guys that when you are regulated to trade for people, you will be regulated in two senses: to be taking money from people, number one, and then number two, to be trading for people. Now, Section 7 of the FIRES Act deal with trading for people. We are gonna go now into taking money from people. So the law that was contravened here with him taking money from people is Section 11 in the Banks Act. And Section 11 in the Banks Act reads, no person shall conduct the business of a deposit-taking institution unless such person is a public company and is provisionally or finally registered as a deposit-taking institution in terms of this act. Any person who contravenes a provision of subsection 1 shall be guilty of an offense. This is subsection 1. So he contravened subsection 1 because he is not regulated to be taking in money from people, yet that is what he did. So when you look at the laws that these guys have contravened, and when you look at what is in store for them, I'm sincerely hoping that the sentence that is bestowed upon them matches their criminal activity. Because for so long we have seen huge criminal activities taking place in South Africa, and then they come off scot-free by just paying a little small fine and sometimes doing jail time. Sometimes that would even be just community service. But we are tired of that, and I just thought it would be better if I come and educate you guys on the law that is being broken instead of just telling you guys what they did. So now that we finally understand what they did and what laws they broke, we finally understand why and how they are in the position that they are. I sincerely hope some of you guys learned something and that this video was as informative as much as I enjoyed making it. If you came this far, thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to smash that like button. Please don't forget to share this video, and please don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section. I'm keen to hear what you guys have to say. Also, don't forget to subscribe, because that is how you stay updated with the latest videos that is posted. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers.